Blech. Alrighty, here we are. Last prototype race of the season 2. It is what is it? Glen, Watkins Glen. Prototypes, and looking at times right now. Rockmore's 131.3. Well, thank you for tuning in. We might as well shut this down and go to bed. But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. My best is 33.8, which puts me up there with Brian, Scott. But we'll see. It's what it is. I don't. Mother of God, that is humongous. It's. Take her down by 25% there, Big Chief. Yo, what's up? Yeah, that's more like it. Fucking thing was taking up the whole screen. Anyway. Let's
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
Let's take her for a spin.
Black flag will need to pit to serve this penalty.
Oh,
Take
you
care, there's a car
fucking
approaching.
cunt. Alright, let's try that again. They didn't take my pit limiter. Pit limitata. Oh, somebody's in a ditch over there.
The pit exit looks clear. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Let's see what we can do this last race. That's a good start. Hell yeah.
There's damage.
What's the... Oh, track is cold as shit. Tire's cold as shit. That went well.
Pit exit's clear, push.
You push, bitch. What are you up to, Kirst? Oh, really? Mine have been done.
P8.
35s. Ah, whatever, dude. This is gonna be a night race.
You're running last. Come on, Sasha.
Oh, you cunt. Oh, I hate that corner. Like,
Sixth place.
would have been better if I didn't hit the wall.
Yellow flag.
Ellie, thank you for the follow. I fucking despise this goddamn corner. Come on, come on, come on. Reset. Despise it.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
No, cannot. Ugh, cold tires. Shortcut.
You'll need to give back the time gained. Your slowdown penalty is clear.
Look, I'm terrified of that corner. Every time I get like a smidge of confidence, like, alright, I can send it. Immediate.
Seventh position.
Porsche navigates that corner way better. But anyway, how y'all doing tonight? Thursday night, weekend's almost upon us. Motherfucker. Oh, I'm doing great. Finding all the walls. Very sturdy. I'm about to get cooked this race. Hey, it's the prototypes. There it is. GTPs or hypercars, as WEC calls them, and LMP2s.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Which is like... There, that guy in front of me, which is like a class down from GTP. They're slower a little bit. Think hyperclass GTPs are F1. These guys would be F2 if somebody's in a gutter over there as well. The next season is gonna be interesting. They are mixing GTPs, the one I'm in, the stupid fast ones, and GT3s. So lapped traffic is gonna become a issue. Well, you don't have to go far to get into Formula E, my guy. Formula 1 is battery driven and operated at this point quite a bit. Little drift. It is. Drivers don't like it. Fans don't like it. It's lift and coast basically, and braking, so it actually discourages drivers to push the machines and themselves to the limits, because they have to think about next straight, next you know what I mean? It's a battery chess, really, what it became.
On your right. They're on your right.
No, you're good. It's yeah, it's exactly what is not happening anymore. Nobody's pinning nothing. Everybody's playing the battery conservation games and recharging. And I don't know how much did you follow the Formula 1, the ground effects. Now they have active aero and straight modes. Basically, you can open front and rear wing anywhere where there's a straight mode, so that's a leveler. But instead of overtake, when you were, or I'm sorry, instead of DRS, what it used to be in a previous generation, they now have this battery boost thingy when you're within 1 second of a car ahead of you. Basically, you get an advantage. You get this supercharge of battery boost. It doesn't last long, but it lasts long enough to make you overtake somebody and whatnot. But here's the kicker, which is people watching Formula 1 now thinking like, oh, this is great, there's so much good racing and they're all getting closer and whatnot. They're not. It's the yo-yo effect. As I'm draining my battery to overtake you and catch up with you, you as the fender, you get to recharge yours. So by the time I overtake you and get past you, I have nothing left to defend my position. I have no battery, but you have a charge. So it becomes leapfrogging. It's artificial racing, if you want to call it that way. Engineered. The other guy's not faster, it's just got more battery. Or the other driver's not better, it just has more battery. Yes, that was the... Ooh, we're going wide. That was the previous generation. So I have to use my driving skills and tools at my disposal to get within 1 second behind you. And then in DRS zones, designated zones, I get to open up my rear wing to catch up with you, which... and overtake you essentially, but obviously Formula One drivers are not scrubs. Catching up with somebody is one thing, getting past them is another thing. Most of the old foxes that have been around a while are very difficult to pass, especially on certain tracks where you can't really utilize the boost you got. In other news, I just broke my personal best, 33.5.
V7.
Which somehow still falling short. Thanks, bud. That may have been a cut. Oh, it wasn't. This is gonna be a night race, dude. Fuck that turn, dude. $33.1, knocking at the door of 32s. Oh. Dang it, invalidated. Pin it, come on. Oh, 32.9. These guys are fucking aliens, man. How the hell they getting into 31s? I have no idea.
All right, Sasha, you've used half your fuel.
Wide. We'll see. I don't mind night races. Here's the kicker though. When you're streaming, there's an extra overhead light. There's too much light around me for night races. How about, I don't know if that makes sense. The glare. So if I'm not streaming, I can turn off all the lights and I can actually see the screen, then it's fine. Cooler track temps is what I like and what tires like. Hot tires, cold track. Perfect. Grip for days. But then when the track starts hot on hot, not good. A cone in the middle of it. 32.7, 32.9.
Okay, Sasha, you got about 4 laps of fuel left.
It is, if I don't fuck up those last few corners, which I always do,
minutes to go.
On your right. All clear on the right.
That's Jenkins. He's actually in a title fight.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
I think it was
All right. Clear right.
I think it was the other way around. I didn't look at the track time, but I think it was very early in the morning. Now we're going into the daytime. I think I had it backwards. That's out of bounds, Jenkins. That's out of bounds. You know what? Championship contender is not shaking me off. Or
Only 2 more laps of fuel.
leaving me in the dust too much. There he is now, he's cooking. So I'm alright with it. I got nothing to lose, though. I joined this league like midway through the season. This is all basically a one big test session for me. And it's Jenkins, Brock, I think one more person that's in contention for the title, so they have everything to lose.
This is the last lap of fuel. That lap was at 133.4.
P, pro. A, opposite of it, amateur. PA is, in between.
Yellow flag.
That is correct. And on Pro-Am, I got promoted. So next season starts June 15th.
15 minutes.
And
Hit this lap. In this lap.
next season I will be in the competing with the pro-ams. I joined this with like 5, I think, races left in the season. So they were like, well, we don't know who you are, what do you do? So they put me in amateur. To compete with those, but yeah.
Box in. 5,
Within like a couple of races, they were like,
2, 1.
yeah, no, we're not doing that. And said they're gonna move me up to
Left. 85%. Right rear. 92.
what do we got? $13 minutes left. You know what? I'm not hating this result. Although everybody's on a freaking burner right now. 31, 31, 31. This is like best I've ever done. The cars are cars. They're just within the spec of IMSA racing, but you can't. There's ways. I'll show you. Garage. Check this out. Like you can, hold on. Set up your tires, the pressure, the hot pressure. Like it goes really in detail. What do you want your rear wing to be? Bigger number, more downforce, smaller number, faster but less downforce. Then you go here to chassis. Look at this. Suspension and chassis. I'm not gonna even try to pretend here that I know what the fuck any of this. I mean, I have a good idea what any of it means, but I don't mess with it. There are people that know what they're doing and like, okay, click this a little bit, that a little bit, or if the car is doing this, then you have too much of something. Yeah, I'm not there yet, but I know a couple of guys. Here's suspension and dampers. I know a couple of guys that are good with it, so usually I ask them to help me out, or at least give me a hybrid configuration, brake specs. You can, dude, it goes like no, well, yeah, I didn't want to. It really goes in depth, like what's what to do. And there are people on this simulator on iRacing that's all they do. They're literally engineers, if you will. All right. 32.6. Well. Well, I guess the cold track is sitting well with me. I don't see there's people missing. This is gonna get spicy. Some people didn't show up yet. Alex Berry is not here. John's here. Key's in here too. I don't see Michael Odell. Trexler's here. Here's come Tony. Yeah, people are still joining in. Well, after this, it's going to be qualifying. 10 minutes or 3 laps, whichever comes first. And after that, we're going to go and race. End of lap 14, pit, gas, tires. End of lap 28, pit, just gas. It's an hour-long race, and they set it up in a way they limited the fuel amount you can carry, so it kind of forces you to do 2 pit stops. I did my best. I tried to see if I can fuel save, stretch it out to eliminate the second pit stop. There's way, you're just not competitive. You're going on a Sunday drive. 65. It's the only way to do it. So it is. Oh, excuse me. It is what it is. Yep, exactly. Driving Miss Frickin' Daisy. Anyways, it is, speaking of races and weekends, it is a race weekend in Monaco. Which I am actually very interested to see how it's going to pan out. Because, they don't get to use, Monaco doesn't have any straight mode sections where they can open up their wings and get less drag, so everything is going, the whole race is going to be closed wings, high downforce. Which I get, Monaco as a track really doesn't give you opportunity to utilize any of it. And then cars are smaller than they were last year. They're more responsive, so I think it actually has potential to be a pretty decent race, because now with the smaller cars there is somewhat of a possibility to get past somebody, to overtake. Max is on the up, if you will. It's not ideal yet. The car is. He just actually collected his first podium of the season. Yeah, I gotta join a league that fucking competes at 2 in the afternoon. Honestly, this late night shit's getting old. Yeah, so Max now nabbed the podium in Canada as third. The Red Bull is figuring out the car. I mean, it was expected. They knew they're gonna be new regulations. Everything's new. Nobody really doesn't know anything. Mercedes seemed to have dialed it in pretty well. But oh my god. Everybody else is. Ferrari also is kind of pretty dialed in, honestly. And then everybody else is kind of on a struggle bus. But that's the growing pains. I think this first season is, with the new regulation, is gonna be whatever. Moving forward, it's probably gonna be I am excited about the new track
Okay, Sasha. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
in Madrid. It's a street track, but it's, I don't know, it's good looking. I got it in F125. They just issued a new DLC with the 2026 season regulations. Took a couple of laps on it. It's a tough track, but it looks fun. It has very windy, tight sections. It's got some fast corners too. It's pretty wide at some sections, so it gives you opportunity to pass, but we'll see. And oh, by the way, if you don't want to watch me here yawn and struggle to stay alive, there is a TV style broadcast on Racer Nexus. I did forget to share that, but there is one every race. So commentators, all that jazz. It's, if you'd rather watch that, that's over there. I did get a new follower on Kick. So I got that going for me. Woke up this morning, one of my videos got 500 views. I click on it, 12 likes. Hell yeah. That's honestly how I feel like with this whole streaming shit and videos and everything. I don't know if y'all seen that little TikTok. Yeah, to like 6 of you that are constantly watching and commenting on my videos. Y'all want anything from the gas station? It's very nice. All right. Still no Alex. What the? Is he competing in the majors? Yes, sir.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
From man. I will be doing 6 hours of Glen. Let me check.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 23 Celsius.
18, 19, something like that. 19, 20. Whatever Saturday is around the 20th of June. Yeah, 20th. Don't know which slot we're gonna sign up yet. My buddy and I will be running it, and we'll be taking turns driving, which is cool. You can do shifts and both be in at the same time. And then when one is driving, the other one can be basically set up their pit stops so they can only focus on driving. That's really it. Yeah, man.
Checkered flag. P7.
All right. Let's, I guess time to go to work. This is a tight field,
At the end
dude.
of the session. P7.
Look, from Brian Scott down. No, from Brady down. Oh, where the fuck it went? Whatever. There's like 6 of us within 1 second of each other. It's gonna come down to who's gonna F it up. Well, all right then. Let's light this candle.
Okay, Sasha. We've got 1 laps to set a decent time.
What do you mean 1 lap? We have 1 lap. Holy shit, they fucked it up. It's supposed to be 3 laps.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Yeah, no pressure, what? You got 1 chance to do this. Almost fucked it away. But I'm losing time. Dang it, Bobby. Ah, whatever.
The leader has just done a 132.2.
Settle down. Fucking aliens, bro. $34.7.
You're now 2.5 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, shut up. So dumb. Whatever. Well, I don't know what the fuck is this. Why is it only single lap? It's always 3. You get an out lap, then one kind of push lap to get the tires working. That was like this one. That's normally a throwaway one, and then your next one is the one that should really count. But I guess here we are. It probably. Well. Yeah, the host, Matt, organizer, who barred it a little bit, but it's all right. Like I said, I have no stake in this beef that's between Brock and Jenkins, and they're up top anyway, so. All right. You know what? Actually, it's not the worst place to be, all the way in the back. These cars are absolutely ridiculous on cold tires. It's like driving on ice. And that first turn, something's gonna go down. Somebody's gonna lock up, somebody's gonna slide, and something's gonna go terribly wrong. And if not there, right here in the first turn, past this section in that little bus stop chicane right here, this section is gonna go here. Somebody's gonna get overzealous. All right, 13 seconds.
That's the end of the session. P9.
There's still 3 people behind me. We will, here we go. See? The faster cars are gonna be in front, gridding in front, and then there's a gap. And then the slower guys are gonna...
Start in 90 seconds.
They're gonna grid in behind us.
The race starts in 60 seconds. Your tyres are cold, watch out. P9. The track temp is 25 Celsius. The air temp is 21.
Oh, we're doing a full formation lap.
Rolling start, get ready. Follow car number 20 in the right column. The safety car speed is 97 kilometers per hour.
It happened before.
Number 20.
They overdo it on the... They overdo it on the weaving and either take themselves out, and sometimes that happened before. People have DNF'd before it even started, man.
You need to close the gap to the guy ahead, please, Sasha.
I know, fucker, shut up.
Get ready. Go, go, go.
Car on your left. Careful, still there. Clear left.
All right, well, that was a decent start.
The car in front is Lopez. Decent start. We can build something from here.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
People over push on cold tires. See that guy making out with the barrier?
There's an incident in tow. It looks like Brady.
All right.
7th position.
Tires are cold.
Alright, Sasha. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. There's an incident in the outer loop. We think it might be Daniels.
All right, let's go get these guys.
The leader has just done a 132.8. B6. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. They're quicker than you entering the inner loop. Jenkins, car number 732, is leading the race. The leader's just done a 132.3. Fastest lap for Jenkins, 132.3. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Alrighty.
The gap to car number 97 behind is now 0.4. New fastest lap for Morris, 132.2.
Oh, Brock took the lead again.
Morris, car number 05, is now in the lead.
There's a whole hour, boys. Okay, Sasha, don't let this guy distract you. That's a new fastest lap for Jenkins, 132.0. Woof.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. P6.
I said, it's one thing to catch up, the other thing is to pass.
Morris, car number 05 is now leading. You've used half your fuel. Incident in turn 6.
Oh,
There's an incident in tow.
I don't know who that was, but looked like he's having a good time.
The gap to car number 97 behind is now 0.6.
Absolutely fucking not. Get whoever fucked it up to transcribe it. How bad is it?
Looks like P5's gone off in the outer loop. Yellow flag. place. Car number 0-5 is now in the lead. The gap to 6th place behind is now 4.0. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. P5, that was 134.8.
You know what? I'll take P5.
Okay, Sasha, the next car is Scott, A license, and their rating is 2.0.
They're right there.
The car in front of us is Lopez. There's an incident in turn 9. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. That lap time was 134.3. The gap to car number 26 behind is now 2.8 seconds. Lima is pitting from P5. You should come out a little way behind you. Two laps of fuel remaining. The gap to P6 behind is now 1.8. Lopez ahead is pitting. Okay, Sasha, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P4, you've only got enough fuel for this lap.
I know.
The car in front of us is now Scott, A license, and their rating is 2.0. Coming up on a slower car. In this lap, box this lap, 2 litres remaining. The leader, Jenkins, is pitting. Scott, ahead, is pitting.
Careful, car on your left. You're clear left.
We've got damage.
Get fucked.
Box in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Motherfucker, dude.
Left, 86%. Left rear, 92.
I got 40 seconds.
The leader, Daniels, is pitting. There's a car behind, take care, rejoin him. You've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Undone. Completely fucking undone.
Jenkins, car number 732, is now leading. Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader. He won't see the blue flag because he's racing us for position. Alright, Sasha, the fuel window opens on lap 25. It'll end on lap 28.
Car on your right. Hold your line. All clear on the right.
Tenth position. guy ahead of us is car number 97, A license, and their rating is 1.2.
What fucking horseshit this is. Rear-end me on a pit fucking entry to make me go over speed limit. And he doesn't get a penalty because I fucking slowed him down. And now he is up there in fucking 6th place.
P9. Coming up on some slower cars, they're class leaders in this group. Morris, car number 05, is leading the race.
Fucking hell, dude.
On your left. Clear left.
Gap to P1 behind is now 4.9, 1 lap ahead.
Well, thank you. You didn't have to do all that.
Fastest lap for Jenkins, 132.0.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna catch up, though. Fucking amateur hour.
Okay, Sasha, we're halfway home. Should be about 9 laps remaining on this tank. That lap was a 134.6. The gap to P1 behind is now 2.2. 1 lap ahead. Morris, car number 05 is now leading. Blue flag. Blue flag. Blue flag.
No, get fucked.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
Blue flag. 29. Okay, Sasha, you've got half your fuel left.
Go!
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag. Blue flag. The pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. We don't expect any traffic on the pit exit. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve it. Box in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Left front 92%, left rear 95.
We're fucking done here. We're done. Anyways, thanks for watching. That was something, huh? See y'all next time. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Starting a new season. Until then, adios.